Hey guys, anyway, yeah, well, as you know, it's back to school season, and people are there, people are not there yet, whatever. And this week is back to school or school week, whichever we decide to do with that subject is ours. And I happen to want to do top 10 advice, college edition. Because as y'all know, I'm 20, I'm supposed to be in college, but I'm not, and I'm starting. But these are things that people have given me as advice since I was a junior to now. And so I shall give it to you. Even though some of this does not pertain to me because they thought I was going on campus, but I'm not. I'm going online. So some of these I can't actually do, but you may. So let's get started. Shall we? Shall we? Shall we? Shall we? Thing number one. Or actually, these are all kind of mixed up anyway, but whatever. Rush. Rush week. Sororities. Fraternities. Basically, I mean, if you want to do it, do it. Don't be afraid to do one because people make really great friends through them. I mean, but if you don't and you feel pressure to do it, don't. But stay safe. Be very safe. Be cautious. If there is a fraternity or sorority forcing you to do something for Pledge Week that you feel uncomfortable doing or you feel is wrong, don't do it. It's not worth it. It's just not. A lot of people don't actually do a lot for Pledge Week. They usually, because my friends in a sorority and they did nothing, barely, and some guys I know in a fraternity, they barely did anything either. But for the ones that do things for Pledge Week, intense things, know when to draw the line. Nothing is worth something like that. Nothing is worth shutting down your integrity or your pride or doing your worst fear or just your morals, period. Nothing's worth that. Which in turn goes with peer pressure, which is number two. It's college by now. You shouldn't give into it. It's no different than high school, but with another one, live original. Don't feel pressured to do something that everybody else is doing because everybody else is doing it. Live original. Live the way you want to live. Live yourself. I'm using it in a different context than Sadie Robertson's using it because she's more in a Christian view, but because I know some of you aren't Christian, but still, live original. Live who you are, not who they are. Because half the time, what they're doing isn't even what they want to do. So, why would you do it? And then, which is another one, friends. College is usually the time where you make the best friends. You had those friends in high school, and you may have, some of them you may have in college, but a lot of times you end up losing a lot of friends in high school, which I did. I lost a lot of them, and I only have one of them from high school, and she's a senior now, and I graduated 2 years ago, and now I barely talk to people I was actually in the same class with. And, in college, the friends you make in college usually stick with you, more so because you know who you are, you know what your values are, you know, who you are as a person. And in college, a lot of times people don't care what other people think by then. So, peer pressure is not a problem. And, select groups, you're not there to impress people. So, a lot of times that's where you find who your true friends are. So, yeah, which, another one, know yourself, basically, which can be on, know what type of friends you want, know what you want in a degree, know how you study, know how you work in a way. If you're able to sit there and do, if you have an assignment that's doing a month and you're able to do nothing the whole month and then ace it by doing it last minute, then go ahead, do it. But if you know for a fact that when you get lazy and then when you do it last minute, you rush it and it's not your best work at all, do it right when you get it. Like, that second it's given to you, do it. Because then you'll be done with it, and then you won't have to think about it, and it'll be better than before. Like, know how you work, because college is where the grades count. You can get kicked out. Like, this isn't high school where you just get reprimanded or, like, a talk to with the counselor. Your parents get mad at you. No, you lose tons of money. You will get kicked out. They do not refund that. You will lose it. So, try. Know how you do stuff. And don't be afraid to ask questions, which is another one. If you need to talk about getting a major changed or a class changed, or you're not comfortable with a certain thing, go talk to a counselor. Don't be afraid to ask questions. If there's something you don't understand with a professor, find out when he has time and ask him. If you don't know when he has time, or you don't have time to go ask him when he has time, email him. That's what their emails are for. Do it. Don't be afraid to. Another one, study groups. People are there. They make study groups. Find it. And when you're in a study group, there's always going to be one person who studies faster than the rest. And usually that person is going to be the leader of the group. Don't be afraid to make them slow down. If you have to, make them repeat it over and over again. Because by then, it's just getting that drilled into their head because they already know it. So now it's just repetition. And for you, you're actually learning it. And so don't be afraid to get them to just slow down. Okay? And don't be afraid to sign up for one, first of all. Like, don't be, like, discouraged saying, like, oh, maybe they're smarter than me. Heck, if you make D's and there's the only group available is kids with all A's and they will accept you, do it. Because I can guarantee you that D's probably going to make it up to, like, an A or a B, a high B maybe. It'll be better. Trust me, and it'll be worth it. Another one. I'm trying to think. I have a list behind the camera, so... Okay, procrastination. Don't procrastinate. I kind of already said that with the know yourself thing, but, like, procrastination is not good. Like, if you have a research assignment, don't do it last minute. And by last minute, I mean, maybe 2 days before it's due is okay. Don't do it the day before, because if you have to go to the library and borrow a book or something, I can guarantee you that book is probably already used, because there's probably, like, half the grade that's in that class has decided to wait last minute too, and they're all after that same exact book as you are. So you do it early, you get it done, and you get all the equipment done, all the stuff you need done. And then if you wait till the day before, something's going to go wrong. Even if you are good at doing last minute work, don't do it that much last minute, because I can probably guarantee you something will go wrong, because it has for me every single time. I always do essays and big projects. Like, I work through them throughout the time, but the final product is never done until the night before, and there's always something wrong. Either I'm out of paper, my printer shuts down, my computer disables, I lose all of my material. Like, research assignments, I printed out pages from a book in the library to use and do it at home, and I lost all of it. And I had to make up an excuse, which they didn't take. And then they realized the reason I printed those papers was because I missed a lot of days, so then they extended my time. Otherwise, I wouldn't have graduated. Thank goodness for Auditioneers and taking me away from that class during that time, because I would have... No. So, like, procrastination is not something you want to even attempt. Like, maybe 3 days before, you're pushing it with a 2, but, like, the night before, no, don't even. Even if you have, like, that class at night and you decide to do that morning, that's even worse, okay? Because I can guarantee you're not the only one doing it, and if you have to go to the library and borrow something, or if there's something you need to get, it's gonna be gone. Like, it is gonna be gone. There's gonna be somebody, one of you, doing something, and you're not gonna be able to get something. Okay, this one's kind of retarded. Clothes. I know some freshmen, sometimes there's always freshmen that tend to dress up, because they think they need to. Like, if you want to dress up, that's fine. Do what you want. Because I know my friend Kayla, she will wear a skirt to school. If she feels like it, she'll wear skirts. Sometimes she wears her scrubs from the bed. Sometimes she just wears a t-shirt and some jeans. Like, sometimes she'll wear sweatpants. Like, wear what you want. It's not high school. You don't really have a dress code. I mean, you gotta wear clothes. But, like, nobody cares. You can come in slippers and pajamas for all we care. Nobody's paying attention to you. Like, yeah, they're probably gonna be like, okay, that person was way too relaxed this morning, or they were running late. Like, yeah, they're gonna wonder why you showed up, but after a while, they're just gonna be like, nobody's gonna make fun of you. Nobody cares. It's college by now. Nobody really cares what you wear anymore because they're too lazy to even try. I think I'm almost done. Oh my gosh. Okay, last one. School spirit. Okay, if you really hate things, it doesn't hurt to at least do something involving your school. I mean, buy a shirt. Buy one of those little weird flag things if you need to. If you don't want to have any material with your school on it. Because first of all, I don't know why, if you didn't have school spirit, I don't know why you go there unless, well, of course, they're having, like, the best program for whatever you're trying to major in. But, like, show up to a pep rally, like, once. At least once. And, like, yeah. Also, on that note, I'm going to add a few extras. These are Destinee advice. Basically, okay, equalize your time. Like, if you like to study, if you like to make good grades, take some time to relax. Take some time to make friends, or if you already have friends, hang out with them. Like, you don't have to be studying 24/7. Take at least one day out of your whole schedule and just do nothing. And if you like to do nothing, you need to study. The best thing to do is study first so it's done. So that instead, because I know I did this all throughout high school, wait the last minute always. Because I wanted to be lazy first. I wanted to hang out with my friends first. And I was like, I'll do this later. Oh, at this time I'll go home and do this. Well, see, if you do it first, you don't have to look at the time every 5 seconds to make sure you're going with the schedule in your head. You can just do whatever you want. Because it's done. So, yeah. I hope that helped out. Yeah. Anyway. Comment down below if you have started school yet. Where you're from. So, that'd be cool to know what area has started yet. And comment what you're in. Junior high / middle school. Elementary school, I don't know. Could be elementary school kids watching this. High school, college, whatever it is. Nothing. If you're like me and you're doing nothing at the moment, comment down low. Or online. If you're not actually on campus, then do that too, because I'll be doing that in like 6 months, I think. 7, 8, more than 6 months. Okay, almost a year. Less than a year. Spring semester. Whatever. Okay. Anyway. Thumbs it up. Do one of these if you liked it. Thumbs up if you don't. Subscribe, because we need those subscribers. We're still looking for girls. We had a girl for like an hour at some point, and now we don't anymore. So we have those days. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Oh, and comment, does this hair look okay? Because I was trying to get it pink or whatever, and it kind of, yeah. Because I was doing it with a roots thing, and it just got blonde. Blondish, reddish, whatever. And, like, it's kind of the color how it was when I was little, but with roots. Yeah. So if it looks okay, let me know, because I really don't know. Like, people tell me it does, but I haven't been blonde since I was, like, 11, and I'm 20, so a long time. Anyway, I love you guys so much. It's so good to see you guys today. Good luck in the school. Stay in school. And bye.